The last few months have felt like a lot of momentum shifting towards the Ukrainians in this war. You've told me you're more cautious than that. Why?
Well, it's fair to say it's shifting, but has it shifted yet? I don't think so. Because if you look at our long deep strikes into Russia, we are clearly changing the dynamics we have changed the dynamics in the war. If you look at the front line, Russia is still advancing in one parts, we are advancing in other parts, so it's more or less on par. And we are heading into another winter, which I think Putin will exploit to the maximum of his capabilities in order to break Ukraine down. So, yes, we are stronger than we were 6 months ago, but is this the end? I don't think so.
The place where the Ukrainians have had the greatest impact, at least in terms of the headlines, has been the ability to strike, it appears with impunity, deep, deep inside Russia, in Siberia, in the Arctic, in St. Petersburg, and in Moscow. What's the intention? How much of this is about wanting to just really crush their energy capabilities, which is a lot of the targeting? How much of it is need to bring this to the Russian people, show them that the Ukrainians are a far more capable adversary?
Let's get the record straight here. Ukraine is the first country in the world that invaded Russia since Second World War, last in the summer of 2024 in the region of Kursk. And Ukraine has also become the first nation in the entire history of the world that started striking Russia in Siberia. No one ever did that before. So I think these two mere facts speak in favor of the conclusion that Ukraine kind of developed very special capabilities, but also has stamina to deploy them. Unlike our friends from the West, who have always been very cautious about doing anything inside of Russia and only allowed hitting Russia back inside of Ukraine.